How did you feel about all of them?
I find it quite draining, actually, personally, because I think, generally speaking, not that I don't know that these comments exist, I do.
You don't read them?
I honestly can't even express how much I don't care to look at it.
Yeah.
I genuinely wanted to make the video and be involved in the video and be involved in the process. It's something I wanted to do. I wasn't forced into it. Sorry, I'm the one that's
no, I was actually forced into it. And Dan actually wrote all those comments.
Yeah. But yeah, another thing that I live by is what people think about you is none of your business.
Ah, I like that.
What other people think about you is none of your business. Also, read a freaking book, man. Read the book, mate. How many books have you read this year that you're on here talking nonsense?
Yeah, the best book I've ever read is Psycho-Cybernetics. Dan told me to read it about 6 months on the bands, and I didn't read it because I don't really like books. And then I had a bit of an epiphany in my head, and I was like, I could listen to it instead.
Audiobooks.
Yeah, so I got it on Audible. This is not an ad for Audible. I know loads of people do Audible ads on YouTube, but I got it on Audible and I read it, and it was absolutely amazing. And I've since read it twice more.
That's really good. Yeah, I haven't read that one yet. I'll definitely add that to my list because I'm coming to my end of my book now.
From what you know of us, and I'd probably say Sabrina knows us the best out of as a couple.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time with you guys now.
Yeah. How accurate do you think all of that is?
100% true.
Actually, all of it's true.
Honestly, some of it I find crazy.
I
had the other 10 accounts. Honestly. Some of it I find a little bit mad because sometimes like there's accusations or things that you think, where did that even come from? Like where did that idea come from? Like obviously I think with the money thing, I think that's good that you guys obviously said about it because obviously people looking in there will have no idea. And you, even though it's really not necessarily anyone's business what you earn technically.
I think it's quite good educational wise though.
Yeah, I don't mind I genuinely don't mind talking about money. I know like it's always been like, oh, don't do like when we were kids, like don't ask money, don't talk about it, don't talk about how much we do, don't talk about nothing. But like funny enough, I wouldn't say that I wasn't raised that way.
I was.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't say that I wasn't raised that way. But as I've gotten older, like I genuinely don't care. Like if I've got no money and I'm poor, I'll say I've got no money and I'm poor. If I'm in debt, then I'll say I've got debt, I'm trying to pay this off.
Doesn't make you a worse or better person. Your financial situation doesn't dictate that at all.
And I think people do use that to
dictate. They tie it to themselves and they tie it to their self-worth.
Which is why people have said that.
What?
They've tied themselves being independently financial on their own self-worth. So they've decided that because they think you're not, that makes you what?
So that's my point. Even if that was the case, so what?
But just because someone's situation is different to yours doesn't mean that it's better or worse.
Yeah.
It just means it's different.
Trust me, their struggles are different.
Yeah. I think as well, like you guys, you're happy.
We have so much fun.
And that's the main
Every day we have fun.
Like honestly, being happy with your partner, like, and you know, as a friend, as a viewer, I'm just happy that you guys are happy and in love in that way.
And we're so open as well. Like, there's so many things. Like, even the things about like cheating. As a couple of you were to know us personally, like you know that we're very open about it.
About that period, and that's not something that's a secret in our household, or like it's like not talking.
Or in our lives at all.
Yeah, anyone that's in our circle, if they wanted to have a conversation about that period or what happened,
or they've got questions,
or they could ask us, and it's something that we speak about openly. Like, how many times we spoke about it in the house?
We spoke about it, and I was like, oh my god.
Both of you were like, wait, what?
I was like, the fact that we're even talking about it, I was like, this is kind of mad because like obviously you guys were super open and stuff that people watching would not have any idea.
The only reason I haven't made a video on it personally where I've sat down and addressed you guys about what happened, what went on, and how we are where we're at now is because I don't care for your opinions.
We're super open about it in our personal lives, and what you've got to understand is that my YouTube channel is not my personal life. My YouTube channel is my YouTube channel, and for all intents and purposes it's work. And I do let people in, I do vlogs and we kind of film bits and bobs, but also what you've got to understand is we put out what we want to put out. Every single video that's uploaded is edited.
And you know what, I'm not gonna lie, like your situation and what happened with you guys, I could never ever say you should have done this or you should have done that because I'm not in that situation. I could only ever say like how I think I would handle something like that. who am I to say, well, I will do this and I will do that? Well, that's fine because that's you. That's not them.
That's why people go to their friends and their family, because their friends and their family have a very broad understanding of who this person is.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's important to have perspective, and I think it's important to remove yourself from the situation and understand that you don't know everything that's going on.
You enjoy your job. You guys love what you do. You're very blessed. You're very thankful. But in the same sense, some opinions aren't really needed.
They're just not relevant, I think.
I love what you do, and I love doing what we do together.
Yeah.
But I don't love Instagram, and I don't particularly love YouTube either. So yes, if we weren't together, you wouldn't see me again, bro. So enjoy.
He got off the grid.
Like, enjoy.
He'd be living in a forest.
Yeah. Do you know what I said? What did I say to you the other day? I said if we ever broke up, he'd go and live in a house in the middle of the woods somewhere with nothing else. He'd get his own Wi-Fi. All his gadgets.
Gaming Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
like, for that,
that's what he'd get his Wi-Fi. He'd get all his gadgets. He'd watch his movies and he'd be alone.
I'm not gonna lie, don't blame me, because social media is a little bit wild sometimes.
It's draining, man.
You know, that's why it's up to us, all of us, including you guys watching this, to pick who we want to follow.
Yeah.
Follow people who make you feel good.
If you don't like them,
even the point in this website, like it is completely within your hands. It's your power to follow whoever you want to follow, and it's something again that I did.
Like. Who's the idiot?
But what did you say? You said to me a couple of weeks ago, go on your Instagram and go on who you follow, and unfollow people who don't make you feel good. That's weird because I've done that a couple of times, but I've not really done it. Like, I've not really thought about it. I did it and I unfollowed like over 100 people. And I thought, oh, what if they get upset that I've... It's not my problem that they get upset if I've unfollowed them. If they want to come and have a chat to me, I can just say, listen, I'm in a place right now where it's your content.
I don't dislike you as a person.
Don't dislike you.
Your content just isn't vibing with me right now.
Scroll past, unfollow, do what you got to do.
Super easy. And the craziest thing about things like Twitter and Instagram is you genuinely curate your own feed. So there's no one on that feed that you haven't put there.
Do you know what the
so for them you to watch their stuff and be like, this is crap. Like, why are you there then? You've been taken to a buffet and they've gone, pick anything you like, and you picked all the food that you don't like, sat at the table, started eating, and gone, this is shit. What is...
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Back in the day I used to, definitely January and February, sometimes March, I'd delete my Instagram. This is before I had followers. I would just delete it, and then at least when I get it back, I know for the rest of the year what my plans are and what I thought in my head before the outside world influenced me with what they were posting and what were trending and this and that and all the rest of it. But obviously now that it's an income source for me, I feel like I don't really have that luxury.
You're a bit conflicted. You feel like, I think you feel that it's a wasted blessing.
Yeah, I feel like someone else should have it instead of me.
I don't care about unsolicited opinions. That's what I don't like.
I don't mind them and I think they're valuable, but it's just when they're not well formulated. That's what I struggle with. Most people can't formulate a good opinion.
No, not a good opinion. Opinion is opinion.
A well-rounded opinion.
There you go.
Most people can't formulate a well-rounded opinion. So me 100%. Even spending the time to read your comment, I feel annoyed because I've wasted brain cells.
It's like the piggy bank thing.
Yeah.
You've taken I've
spent money.
Yeah.
Reading your comment, thinking, there might be something constructive or even valuable, or something, an insight.
And then
maybe I'm an absolute prick, and I've never known, and this person's going to say something. I'll be like, oh wow, I didn't realise I've been such a knob for so long. Let me just change. Yeah. And I read it, and it's just nonsense.
Yeah. For example, if I have to work and my environment is very messy, then my brain feels agitated. Yeah. So I would be obviously quite different in the sense. And then if I can't find something, and then I'm like, oh, that mess is there, and I'm like, and then I'm not gonna lie, and then my radar just goes ding 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 ding, and then.
Do you know what's so weird? I just got goosebumps. You know how we always say that you two are really similar, me and Sean are really similar.
Very similar, yeah.
You literally just described him.
If I can't find something,
he goes nuts.
I'm gonna break something.
And then and I can't find this. I'm like, you know what? Let me just create more, and then I just wanna like dash things everywhere.
Gets me bits.
And that's why, like, sometimes, like yesterday.
See, whereas me, I'll just type in this little corner. I'll be like, so guys.
See, Sean will be like, well, let's just clean it then, Brie, innit? And I'm like,
that's what I do. I'm like, your child is in the kitchen. You're like, I don't want it anymore. I'm like,
I'm in my feelings right now. I'm like, don't want a stupid charger.
I just feel like you just got to take everything with a pinch of salt. these days.
We're here for a good time, not a
Not
long time. People.
Exactly. Amen.
Enjoy your life, guys. Like, spread love.
Love that. Anyway.
Spread joy, peace and love.
It's been a moment, innit, lads?
Wow. That was supposed to be like a really fun jokes.
Fun?
Bants video.
I had to read that stuff.
And
I gotta go home and bath.
I'm like,
oh god.
Yeah, it's because you're so dirty.
You've been like that, yeah.